My name is Arnold Wiggins. I'm basically a nervous person. People call me Arnold because I don't have a nickname. So I pretend that Arnold is my nickname. So that when people call me Arnold, I pretend they're close personal friends who know me by my nickname, Arnold. I live here in Stonehenge Village apartment complex in a group apartment with 3 other guys. Did I mention I'm a nervous person? Well, frankly, I am. Today, I went to the market at the end of the street to get some Wheaties, but when I got there, I couldn't remember whether I wanted 1 box or more boxes. So I asked the manager how many boxes I should get. For just you, he said. Yes, sir, I said. 17, he said. Thank you, I said. But, and this is what I want to emphasize by nervous, I can only buy 9 boxes. So what could I do? I got 9 boxes of Wheaties and 7 heads of lettuce. That makes 16. Oh, and a bag of charcoal briquettes. That makes 17. And a quart of milk, you know, for the Wheaties. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought I didn't get enough. What? Was it A, Wheaties, B, lettuce, or C, charcoal briquettes? This made me deeply nervous. So I asked a girl online what she thought. Well, I forget what she said, but it was pretty thorough. And then I came home. Do you think I did the right thing?
What's that?
Just stuff I got at the market. We were running a little low.
I got this. See it? Library card.
It's nice.
It says my name.
Lucian Smith, I see it right there.
It'd be green.
It's nice. Libraries have that funny smell.
It smells like books.
That's it, books. They smell like books.
Bunnies like lettuce.
Yes, they constantly do. You got a bunny, Nick?
Where's the bunny?
No, really, Lucian. You never said nothing about a bunny before. Well, this concerns me a little. I mean, we're friends and all, but you never said nothing about a bunny.
Lucian P. Yumi.
Well, sure, but I repeat it, I have not forgot the bunny. Department of Agriculture Yearbook, 1947.
Lucian P. Smith like hard books. It's hard.
Department of Agriculture Yearbook, 1948. Department of Agriculture Yearbook, 1950.
It'd be a set.
Department of Agriculture Yearbook, 1951. Department of Agriculture Yearbook, 1952. Department of Agriculture Yearbook, 1949.
Hard.
Department of Agriculture Yearbook, 1955.
Pretty good, huh? Where's the bunny?
You got a bunny, Lucian? Now tell me the truth. This is really beginning to bother me.
I be reading good now. A, B, elementary D, M, T, Z, A, Z,
No.
M, T, Q,
No,
elementary
Lucian,
D,
this has to be emphasized. I got A, Wheaties, B, milk, and C, charcoal briquettes.
C, M, T, Q, elementary M.
The quart of milk is for the Wheaties. Well, I think I forgot the Wheaties. Okay, so let's say the Wheaties are D. You follow me, right? The Wheaties are D.
D, M, T,
So
Q,
got
elementary D.
A, lettuce, B, charcoal briquettes, C, Wheaties, and D, Wheaties. Something screwed up here.
It's a hard song, you know?
What must be the door?
What about them? You could get into trouble, Jack could be mad.
Oh, I know. I don't know. I don't know.
I got this.
Oh, I know. I've got it.
This.
Oh, in the tub. We'll put it all in the tub. 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 Stop. I better get the door first.
Get the duck. Get the duck. Get the duck.
Okay. I'll get the door. Then we'll put it on the tub. Okay.
Get the duck. Get the duck.
Come on, Lucian. Okay.
Okay, I understand.
This is perfect. Just, I'll get the door. Don't give it away.
I'll just be standing.
Okay. Hi, Jack. It's nice to see you, Jack.
It's a nice day today.
Yeah, it's a real beautiful day, isn't it, Jack?
It's a nice day today.
Not too many clouds in the sky today.
Not too many bunnies in the sky today. It's nice.
That's right, Lucian. I drove all the way over here. Not one bunny. So, what are you two guys up to?
Just hanging around.
Hanging around.
Hanging around. It's a good thing to do on a Saturday. Saturday is a good hang around day. What's under your shirt, Lucian?
My shirt.
Yeah, there's something under your shirt. At least I hope there's something under your shirt.
He had a big breakfast.
My breakfast to be big.
Bacon and French toast and pie and juice and orange juice and sausage and bacon. Did I say bacon?
And bacon too.
And bacon and waffles and pancakes and milk and cheese and toast and juice.
In the top.
No, listen up,
Oh boy, that bus sure was crowded today. Oh boy, I had to sit up front with the old people. You know you get a real good look out the window when you sit with the old people? One of those old people asked me, "How are you today?" Oh boy, I hate those kinds of questions. Hey, who's Wheaties?
You had to mention it, didn't you? You couldn't just ignore them, could you? You couldn't just ignore.
I'm sorry, Arnold, honest, I'm sorry.
You worry me, Norman. Honestly, you caused me serious concern.
Hi, Norman.
Oh, Jack. Hi, Jack. It's a pleasure to see you. Job's going great. Oh, well, I better get to bed. I'm real sleepy. That bus, oh boy, was it ever crowded. I had to sit up front with the old people. Well, my name is Norman Belansky. Thank you for visiting with me. Come again.
Norman,
These late nights, they really get a man tired, Jack.
it's early afternoon, Norman.
It is?
What's up your shirt, Norman?
What in my shirt?
Yeah, there's something under your shirt. This is beginning to become an epidemic.
Oh boy, do I have something under my shirt? Oh, I'm really glad you told me. I wonder what it could be.
Suspense is killing us.
Donuts! Oh boy, I didn't even notice donuts!
I got some kids.
I don't believe this. I mean, you make a plan, you work out all the details, you think it all through, and then, I'll tell you truthfully, I really don't believe this. This is the kind of thing that bothers me. I mean, it was foolproof.
My name is Jack Paul. For the past 8 months, I've been supervising 5 group apartments for the mentally handicapped. 17 adult men. The idea is to introduce them into the mainstream. Most of the time, I laugh at their experience. Sometimes the laughter wears thin. The truth is, they're burning me out. But somehow, despite this, they remain my closest associates. At the donut shop where Norman works, his nickname is Billy Bulimia. At the end of his shift, they gather all the broken donuts together and they give them to Norman. Now, this is construed as an act of kindness by both Norman and the people at the donut shop. Since Norman started working there 3 months ago, he's gained 17 pounds. And Lucian, on a recent group trip to a local petting zoo, stunned a host of school children and toddlers by climbing atop an apathetic cow and yelling loudly, "Fire! This cow be on fire!" 2 weeks ago, Arnold bought a weather radar. And after 4 days of nothing but weather, Arnold called the Coast Guard and informed them that there was a plot to suppress music, news, and commercials. And Barry, who you've not yet met, has convinced himself that he is a golf pro. He's even advertised private lessons in the recreation room of the apartment complex at $1.13 an hour. So, my question is, who's on first?
I'll tell you one of the basic problems of golf. Maybe the basic problem of golf. Golf is a game. It's just a game, Mr. Hodges, just a game. Edges. It's too early to worry about that. Besides, I don't know more than 2 or 3 courses that have a serious hedge hazard. Sure, traps, sure, thick rough, sure, but hedges, that's rare.
No, my name is Hedges. My name is John Hedges.
I have no reason to doubt that, but you're paying good money for this lesson, and we can't spend the whole time worrying about the occasional hedge. It just doesn't make sense.
Are you joking?
I don't joke. Now, today's lesson, our first lesson, we're not even going to touch a club, so please put the club down.
Well, I'm just holding it.
Please.
Yeah, sure.
Now, today's lesson, our first lesson, I call How to Handle a Heckler in the Gallery.
Gallery? What gallery? I play in a 9-hole public course. I just want a few basic tips.
The pros always have a crowd, always a gallery. Aspire, Mr. Hodges, aspire to be a champion.
Hedges.
Hedges. Golf is more than hedges. Hodges, golf is the little things, the basics. Execution, execution, execution.
All right, just give me a basic. Just give me one basic.
What you want is a tip, a golf tip, something that will help you right now. Am I right?
Yes, that's what I want.
Fine. Let me take a moment.
Look, this isn't working out. Maybe we should just forget the whole thing.
No, quit now, John. Hang in there. I know things are difficult at first, but I promise there'll be much less to memorize as we go along.
What's the tip?
Let me think, there are so many. Ah! Here's one I find can be quite useful. At the top of your backswing, in the complete stop, the club parallel to the ground, and take a moment to reflect on how fortunate we are to live in an age when golf is in full flower. Then hit that little round sucker as viciously as you can.
I be looking at my books. They're hard. I be doing it alone.
Looks like some pretty serious reading there, Lucian.
Hard.
It's agriculture.
I saw this in the men's room at the donut shop. Oh boy.
You have to read agriculture in a set, year by year. Otherwise, it won't make any sense.
There were girls in there with nothing on. I mean, oh boy, nothing.
It'd be a set.
Nothing? You mean nothing?
One girl was in the snow. She had nothing on.
In the snow with nothing on? In the snow with nothing on?
Yes, Arnold. She was Arnold. She was in the snow with nothing on. Now, do you think maybe we could zoom in on the problem of Louise?
So she had a hat.
Jackie's been doing this all day. About 1 million times. If he keeps this up, I'll catch angina.
And she had these big giant shoes on, like big pants.
You see, it's true. There was a girl with nothing on, giant shoes and a hat, out in the snow, and I'm the last to know.
Arnold, I want you to take all this stuff back to the store.
This is pretty nerve-wracking, Jack.
It's hard. I've told you over and over again not to buy things at Livingston's Market. I've told you that they take advantage of you, Arnold. I've told you that they tease you. Now, we've done the whole bit, Arnold, but nothing seems to work. So, we're going to try yet another approach.
I don't know, Jack. I mean, this is pretty embarrassing.
I want you to take the Wheaties, and the lettuce, and the milk, and the charcoal, put them back in their bags, take the bags, put them back in the shopping cart, and take it all back.
Take it all back where?
To Livingston's Market. Now, I want you to tell the manager you want your money back. You got a receipt?
It's in one of the bags.
Fine.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Well, I get to keep the donuts, right?
No, you do not get to keep the donuts. Now look, Arnold, I want you to just tell the manager you want your money back, okay?
I don't know, Jack. I mean, that's pretty embarrassing.
I know it's tough, Arnold, but you can do it. Norman, if you take one bite out of that donut, I'm going to take all your keys and have them melted down into a lawn statue.
No, my keys, no. I need my keys, Jack. They're important. I can't get into things without my keys.
It's your decision, Norman. Your donuts or your keys. Take your time.
Can I eat while I think it over?
It's a good idea, Jack. I'll put it right down on my list of things to do.
Stop right there, Arnold. And no, Norman, you cannot eat while you think it over. And Arnold, you're going to do it now.
Now?
I'll even help you with the bags. Come on. Now.
Well, I need my keys.
Don't forget the briquette.
There's a blueberry one in here. It's got a bite out of it, but it's still good.
I can't do it. I don't know the manager's name. There, that's fine.
Now. If you don't put that down, Norman, your keys are ancient history.
I just want you to know that in all my life, I've never seen such pressure. It's like pressure around here. Boy, a guy can't even eat a donut or get a few things into a rainy day. Boy!
He's mad. I'll just go put these in the refrigerator, for later.
Just for a snack, right?
Yeah, for later.
What about that girl you like, Norman? The one that goes to the Wednesday night dances? Now, where do you think she'd fit?
What girl?
You know what girl. Sheila.
Sheila, she's nice. I like her.
Didn't she say you were too fat, Norman? And didn't you tell me you were going to stop eating all these donuts? Come on now.
Maybe I'll just move to Russia. I repeat, to Russia. Maybe I'll just pack all my things and go there. think I will. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll just take all my stuff to Russia.
Oh, he's mad. Sheila doesn't like fast dances. She likes slow dances. Oh boy, you know what she did once?
What?
Right in the middle of this real fast dance, she stopped. Like when the bus stops. Oh boy, I thought she was broken or something.
That kind of thing happens all the time.
That's what I figured. I mean, who can keep up with it?
My mind's made up. No one can talk me out of it. I'm moving to Russia tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Dad, you have these.
I'm proud of you, Norman.
She's not no skinny mini herself. Can I bring her here sometime?
Sure, we'll have Harry in the van pick her up someday.
With just me and her here alone?
Alone? I don't know, Norman. Alone is kind of against the rules.
She's not no skinny mini herself. I love her, and pretty soon, me and Sheila, we're gonna get married, and we're gonna have one baby boy and one baby girl. And me and Sheila, we're gonna take the baby boy and baby girl with us every place we go. It's a law we make. Even if me and Sheila have to go in the army or something.
If Norman joins the army, and Arnold moves to Russia, and Barry goes on the pro tour, and Lucian gives his life to agriculture, we're gonna have a lot more free time. Lucian and Norman are retired. Arnold is Martian. A depressive by trade, he will fool you sometimes, but his deck has no face cards. Barry, on the other hand, really doesn't belong here in the first place. He's a grade A schizophrenic with a chronic history of institution. Loony, teetering on the edge, but clearly resourceful, Barry tells all his problems to Mrs. Freemas, the deaf widow 3 apartments down. She knits, he talks. I call it Madame Defarge in the golf pro.
I couldn't begin to figure it. He just quit. Hod just quit. He was obsessed with hedges. He walked away, screaming at me, hedges, hedges, hedges. Now I'm down to just 2 students. I figured it out. At $1.13 per student, each student would have to take 40 hours of instruction each week just for me to get $90.40. I computed it. That's before expenses. I still have to buy clubs yet.
You don't need gloves in the summer, Barry.
Clubs. I said clubs.
Guys! He's caught! He's trapped in me under the toilet!
Where is he?
Shh! Guys, he's trapped! Shh! Maybe a big one! Shh!
Norman, what are you doing? Are you crazy now? He can see.
I just thought it would be better.
Don't you understand? Rats can't see in the dark. It's a behavior pattern. They can't see in the dark.
Maybe trapped!
Well, the door's open.
The rat be trapped!
Shut the door. No, wait. We need a plan. We need an airtight plan. Rats are sneaky. That's how come everyone says, sneaky rat. We can't waste any time. Norman, you shut off the lights. First thing will blind him. Go on, shut him off. Okay, now, Lucian, count to 3, very slow, and shut the door. Very easy. Don't let him know where you are.
I'll be home!
I know where you are. Don't let the rat know where you are.
Just tell him you're not home.
I'll be not home!
Shut the door.
There he goes! There he goes!
I told you to shut the door.
Oh, I see him! I see him!
Hit his hands on him.
Get him! I'll be down home! I'll be down home!
Stop. Did you get him? Did you get him?
I got him.
I'll get the lights. Check him out. Did you get him?
No, he's still moving!
Get him, smother him.
I'll be down home! I'll be down home! I'll be down home!
Stop. Check him out. Did you get him?
We got him! We got the rat!
I got the rat!
We got the rat.
Let me think. Where can we put him?
I'll be burying him in the sandbox.
You can't bury him in the sandbox, Lucian. Kids play in the sandbox. You can't bury rats when kids play.
But how come?
Because you can't. It's unsanitary.
We got this thing at the donut shop. All you do is put your hands under it. It's red light and it kills all the germs.
The toilet. We'll flush him down. Rats, they swim. Shh. Okay, we'll flush him down the toilet. But first, just in case, we'll turn off the lights. Okay, now he's blinded. Pick him up by the tail and bring him in the bathroom. Lucy, you flash off, stand watch at the door.
By the tail?
By the tail.
It's small.
Maybe he be sleeping.
Pick him up. You get him?
Oh, you don't weigh much.
Go on, take him. Take him.
Who turned out the lights?
We caught a rat.
Hi, Mary. It's nice to see you.
We caught a rat.
But I can't see you.
We're gonna flush him. Turn him off. Turn him
This
off.
is my place too, and I don't intend to spend the whole night in the dark.
Hurry, Norman, flush him.
We did it.
We got the rat. He just went down, just like toilet paper.
Okay, lights.
Crucial peachmaker time.
Oh, we just sucked him right down on him.
That's one of the bravest things I've ever done.
Hi, Mary. It's a nice day today.
The Crosley kid quit today, right in the middle of the lesson. I'm only 9 years old, the Crosley kid said. So what, I said? I'm 28. Now I'm down to just one pupil. It was a great lesson, too. I called it the do's and don'ts of renting a golf cart. It really irks me. All these people ever want to do is golf.
Sometimes I eat lunch shopping by the railroad tracks. It's very romantic. Sort of. I ran into my ex-wife the other day. She's full of ex-whatever men. She asked me a few polite questions about my job. Then she said, "What happens when they don't need you anymore?" "They'll never not need me anymore," I said. "Me or somebody else." "Who made that rule?" she asked. "God." 3 months ago, Lucian was informed by the Social Security Administration that his benefits were being cut off. They said that their information indicated that he was capable of being fully integrated into the community. We appealed. No luck. Our next step is to appear before a state senate subcommittee. They've invited Lucian as a witness. I tried to prepare him, but I don't think it's taken. He says that if he knows the alphabet song, it'll be okay. And he wants to wear a tie with Spider-Man on it, just so they'll know how important this is. And as one final note, my ex-wife looked terrific. She drives a BMW now, wears lots of bright green. "Who's that funny little man in the back seat of your car?" she asked me. It was Arnold. "That's Arnold," I said. "Why is he reading the phone book sideways?" she asked. "He's looking for the road map to Russia," I said. "How can you stand it?" she said. And Arnold, still in the back seat of the car, said, "If the phone people don't want to print maps of Russia, fine. But don't turn around and call it the phone book. Don't deceive the public."
When I went back to Livingston's Market to get my money back, the manager called me a fucking nut. So I called him a banana republic. Did I get even or what?
Barry,
Yeah?
maybe I could go.
Yeah?
If I killed a rat.
Killing rats and golfing are two different sports, Lucian.
The bunnies. Can I see it?
There are no funnies in this paper. This is the Wall Street Journal. This is a businessman's paper. There's no room in a businessman's paper for funnies.
You be business now, how bad?
I might even rent a beeper. I'm looking into it. You better get dressed. When Harry comes with the band, he'll be pissed if you aren't ready. Work is work, Lucian. You think a guy learns to play his sand shots in his pajamas? Not in this league.
I could go.
Everybody thinks you can golf, Lucian. That's why there's golf courses.
Can I see him?
See what?
Snoopy.
There is no Snoopy. There are no funnies. This is the Wall Street Journal.
But I'll be getting dressed in.
And if I do get a beeper, I'm the only one that's going to be allowed to touch it. Beepers aren't toys. They're tools of industry.
I was just with Mrs. Freeman. Oh boy, all I said to her was, "It's a nice day today." She says, "I never drink iced tea." Oh boy, that throw me. What do you think she meant?
She's a very intelligent woman, Norman. Sometimes I don't get her just at first, but it always sinks in after a while.
You got some mail. You got a golf book and a letter.
A letter?
Snoopy golfs.
I told you to get dressed.
I never drink iced tea. Never drink iced tea.
Me neither.
I'll be getting dressed. Who's it from? Can I have the stamp when you're done? Is it a golf letter?
It's from my dad. He's going to be in Boston for a few days, and he's coming down to visit me.
Well, are you done with the stamp?
It's from my dad. He's going to be in Boston, and he says he's coming down to visit me. It's from my dad.
Oh boy, he's here fast. Well, don't worry, Barry. I'll just tell your dad you're in the bathroom.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Norman Polanski. Welcome to my home. Won't you take a seat?
I really can't stay. My name is Karen Warren. My husband and I just moved in next door a week ago.
Hello, my name is Norman Polanski. Welcome to my seat. Won't you take a home? To my seat. Won't you take a... Oh boy, this is kind of... Oh boy, tricky.
Welcome to my home. Won't you take a seat? I think that's it.
No, it can't be that. This is my home, not your home.
I really won't take but a minute.
Won't you take a seat?
Hello. My name is Barry Klepper. Welcome to my home. Why don't you take a seat?
I'm sitting, thank you.
So you are. How silly of me. Do you enjoy golf?
Can I please get you something to drink? We have iced tea, we have milk, and we have juice and cheese, and we have eggs.
I really have to go. I just...
My dad's coming to visit. He's going to be in Boston for a few days, and he's coming down here to visit me.
That's nice.
Can I please get you some iced tea?
No, thank
Do you
you.
know what Dad does? He coaches third base for the New York Yankees. Kipper Klepper is what they call it.
Oh, with these keys, I can get into
I
anything.
can't stay. I just came by. My little boy, Sean, has 2 pet hamsters, and one of them escaped last night, and we thought maybe he scurried into here.
A hamster. Is that in the rat or the rabbit family?
Was he big or was he little?
I don't know, maybe about this big.
Was he brown or some other color?
About the size of 2.5 or 3 golf balls.
Light brown. He was about 4 inches long and light brown.
I haven't seen the hide nor hair of a hamster. What about you, Norman?
Oh, my name is Norman Polanski. Welcome to my iced tea.
Gosh, I clean up after the matinees. I mostly just see the ends of movies. Sometimes the starts. But I always miss the story. It's not a bad job, though. My boss, Mr. Corbin, says I'm doing real good. Frankly, I'm a little worried. On Tuesday, this new usher came. His name's Melvin. Believe me, he looks like a typical Melvin. He's got a big neck and thick muscles. Melvin's got me a little worried. He says if I don't polish his shoes every day, he'll beat me up. He says if I don't do a good job, he'll grind me into the pavement. Melvin wears these. They're just black. Sure glad they're not two-toned or nothing.
Let's go, Lucian. Norman and Arnold are already in the van. Aren't you coming?
I don't want to be dancing.
It'll be fun. You always like it once you get there.
I just had to shower.
Your hair's not wet.
I just washed my hands, my knees, and my feet.
You're supposed to do your whole body motion, not just selected parts.
It's too wet in there.
Right. So come on, throw on your clothes and we'll drive over to the sun.
I gotta practice for the state senate.
The state senate. Senate.
I gotta practice for the state senate, and I'll be showing them my library card.
It's a good idea. Now look, throw on your dancing clothes and come to the dance with Norman and Arnold.
No, thank you. I got to practice.
Okay. I understand.
Barry helped Lucian. The state senate, they read.
Yeah. They read. They don't care whether you can read or not. They just want you to be yourself. Just answer a few easy questions and be yourself.
Yourself not ready yet. It just ain't ready yet.
2 nights ago, at around midnight, Lucian pulled the fire alarm. This created quite a flurry of activity. Fires in apartment complexes draw lots of attention, lots of equipment, and one particularly enraged firesman. When he finally tracked Lucian down, Lucian said, "Can I be having some aspirin, please?" When he finally tracked me down, he wasn't in a listening mood. When I got home at 3 a.m., I threw a toaster across the kitchen. Shards of metal all over the place. Next morning, a friend dropped by. "What happened?" he asked. "I'm on a toast-free diet," I said. Both laughed.
Stay on the scene now.
That one. You see her? I tested her 2 weeks ago, and you know what she did? She drooled on me, all over my shoulder. Some of even one of my pants. I hate that when you dance with a girl and she drools on you. It's very unsanitary. And see that Freddie Colangelo? He thinks he's Xavier Cugat or somebody. Ever since he got those sneakers with the stripes, he thinks he's Xavier Cugat.
Who's Xavier Cugat?
Just the greatest dance who ever lived, that's all.
How come your hands are all black?
Are they? Oh, I've been polishing my shoes a lot lately. It's a habit I'm into.
They look kind of scuffed.
They can't be perfect every minute. That'd be an impossibility. Every once in a while, there's going to be scuffs.
I like scuffs.
See her? Her name's Helen. She's got this wicked tick. Every time she dances, she ticks. That.
Like this?
No. More of a... Believe me, Norman, a tick like that concerns me.
Oh, I know. Keep up with it.
Well, she can't help it. It's a tick. People who got a tick. It's a behavior pattern, like big noses or ears that stick out all over the place.
Oh, I've seen those kind of ears.
Frankly, I've been watching her tonight, and I don't think she's ticked once. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it was just a plan to make me think she had a tick.
So it's kind of like this?
No, more this way.
That's a pretty bad tick.
I think I'm gonna cut in. Excuse me. Can I cut in? That's all I'm gonna say. Jack says we can cut in if we want to.
You go on and cut in.
Excuse me. Can I cut in? That's all I'm gonna say.
You go on.
I'll be right back after this dance is over.
What happened? Did you cut in? But does she tick or not?
Well, I figured I'd better wait, for a better time. I figured that I gave it some serious consideration, and I figured I'd better wait. I don't feel like dancing right now anyway, especially with some girl named Helen who's got a tick.
Let's make it better.
Sure it's better. Just because some girl named Helen's got a tick, all of a sudden she thinks she's Queen England. You know what?
What?
She's not.
That's maybe better.
Sure it's better.
That's maybe better.
Sure it's better.
I can't do this anymore. My arthritis is too active.
But I borrowed this club just for this lesson.
I'm sorry, Barry. I just can't.
Did I tell you my dad's coming to visit me?
Oh, that'd be nice. I have the orange rocker in my bedroom. We could sit here.
It's a pretty moon tonight. Too bad he couldn't come tonight.
When Barney and I first moved here, Barney said he loved this view more than anything. The way the guard towers stick up over the trees. He loved that. Barney's sister used to say she'd never live anywhere near a prison. But Barney said he'd much prefer to know exactly where the criminal element was.
Dad used to be backfield coach, the San Francisco 49ers. He knew all the guys. All the guys knew him.
I've got pink lemonade in the freezer. We could sit outside and drink lemonade.
I haven't seen him in 9 years.
A lot happens in 5 years, Barry.
You know, he's been busy, you know, on the road. But every year, every Christmas, no matter what, he sends me a box of chocolates. Whether he's busy or not, every Christmas. A couple times, the box arrived late, but he never forgets. Not my dad.
What's happening, Norman?
Oh, hey, Jack. Arnold went to the bathroom, and a couple of drips got on his pants, so he won't come out until it dries. He said people are going to think he pees his pants. So what, I said, but he still won't come out.
Yeah, that kind of thing happened to me. It's pretty embarrassing.
But except for that, it's been kind of slow.
I see you and Sheila aren't dancing anymore. What's the matter?
She's not no skinny mini herself.
Did you have a fight moment? It's personal, I understand.
I need my keys, Jack. See, I can't get into things without my keys.
She doesn't like the keys, huh?
She wants my keys.
Just go over there and ask her to dance. Don't even mention the keys, Norman. Maybe she's forgotten all about them.
Oh, boy, are you kidding? She's got a memory like a horse.
Alright, I've got another idea. Why don't you leave the keys with me? And then if she asks about them, you can tell her that I'm keeping them for the time.
Oh, boy, I got it.
Dude,
Yep. I'll just go ask Sheila to dance. I'll just go ask her. I have to do it now. It's a pleasure to speak with you, Jack. I have to go.
every Wednesday we have these dances here in the center. Most of the residents come. They drink punch and eat potato chips, pop balloons, hide in the bathroom, and sooner or later, dance. Some of the multiply handicapped just sit on the fringe and watch. It's a curious thing. I've been coming to these dances for months now, and I can never decide if it's the saddest place I've ever been or the happiest.
Boy, Jack, if I could see you, you won't believe what happened.
Have you been swimming, Arnold?
Nope. The faucet exploded. Water all over the place.
It's great, Arnold.
Stop.
Arnold, I'll be right back, okay?
Don't you get it?
Get what? Okay, Arnold, what's going on?
Okay, here's what I did. I went to the bathroom and I peed. And I was careful as always, but a few drips went on my pants. So this made me deeply nervous. So I got in one of the stalls and kind of waited for it to, dry. Well, get this. My pants wouldn't dry. It must be a special chemical or something. They just wouldn't dry. So I had this great idea. If I was all wet, people wouldn't think the water on me was pee. They'd think it was something else. So I splashed myself with water, and so far I told 4 people that the water on me was an explosion and not pee. I've had great results.
Ladies and men of the State Senate, Lucian P. Smith has Spider-Man. I mean business. A, B, element D, MTC, A, D,
I was just with Mrs. Freemus, and in my opinion, she doesn't have the temperament for the pro tour. Under all that pressure, she just crumbled. She did the hips every time she even saw a putter. It's a shame. She's such a nice lady. What you doing, Lucian?
planting.
Tomatoes don't grow like that. They come on little bushes.
Is that golf?
It's a 5-iron. Most useful club in the bag, Lucian. Some guys, they sleep with their 5-irons.
That must be bumpy.
Bumpy or not, makes for better golf. More serious golf. Did I tell you my dad's coming to visit me?
That must be bumpy to sleep like
Did
that.
I tell you Dad once played one-on-one with Bob Cousy and just ate him up? Just ate Cousy right up?
He ate him up?
Oh, a hook shot, driving layup there. Defense, defense,
He
defense.
ate him up?
Lucian, can I tell you something personal? Just between you and me, roommate to roommate. A secret.
No one be eating donuts all the time.
My dad scares me. He scares me something terrible, Lucian. Something terrible.
Want some cookies? We got cookies. No, don't be eating cookies like you be eating donuts.
I'll go inside and get ready for bed. That's what I'll do. I'll go inside and get ready for bed.
Dads, they be scary sometimes. Ladies and men, by the State Senate, me and Barry Golf, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy.
Hey, Sheila. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Sheila. My name is Norman Polanski. May I hold this dance? Boy. Oh boy, that sure was a short song.
The popcorn was good tonight.
So I didn't have none.
Oh, it's good popcorn. And full. It's nice and full.
Well, I'm on a diet. I just had 2 hamburgers, that's all.
I saw this donut today, Norman, at the center.
You saw a donut at the center? Oh boy.
It made me think of you. Mr. Pearl, he ate it up.
I bet it was good.
Your shirt is nice.
So this is my donut shop shirt. Jack says I can only wear it once in a while because it's baby.
Your tie is nice.
Yo, Barry let me have it. He has lots of ties, so he let me have it. Do you understand it? I like this song. It's a good song. It's got a beat. I wouldn't go to no dance where they didn't have popcorn.
My sister says to dance real good, you got to make believe you're a flower.
We got an African violet in the sink.
And you know what flower I'd be?
Oh boy, let me guess. An African violet?
I don't know. But I'd be some kind.
When I went up to Helen, she wasn't dancing. She was just sitting there. So I said, "Excuse me, can I cut in?" And she said, "You're all wet." Well, that did it. I don't have to take that kind of treatment. Oh yeah, I said, "Well, you got a tick." But, and this is the nub. When we started dancing, she didn't tick at all. So what I want to know is, what's she up to? Arnold. Oh, hi, Jack. It's nice to see you, Jack. I pulled 3 more people. From my point of view, splashing water on yourself is a plan everybody should participate in.
Arnold, listen to me for a second.
Sure, Jack. I should go inside. I can catch a draft and have to take antibiotics.
Arnold, what did you tell Helen?
Nothing. Nothing much, just chit-chat.
Arnold, what did you tell her?
I told her she had a tick. But this.
Arnold, you can't go around insulting people. You've upset Helen. She's in the band now and she won't talk and she won't come out.
She started it. She said, and I mean this frankly, Jack, that I was all wet.
You are all wet, Arnold.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You got a tick. Don't swear, Jack. It's not polite.
Don't tell me what to do, Arnold. Okay? Don't tell me what to do, goddammit. I have had it with all of you telling me what to do. I've had it with the whole goddamn bunch of crap.
You got behavior patterns, Jack. They're not one bit fun. Not, I repeat, one bit fun.
Every time I yell at these guys, I hate myself for about a week. I did a good job. They deserve better. Or I deserve better. Or somebody deserves something.
That was nice.
Oh boy, that was nice.
Norman,
Yeah?
can I have your keys?
No, Sheila, I need my keys.
Please, Norman.
No, Sheila, see, I can't get into things without my keys.
Can I have...
No, Sheila, I need my keys. I can't get into things without my keys.
I like the slow part.
Me too. But I like songs that got a beat.
Like a song of love that used to be. Just used to me.
What, Norman?
What?
I'm a geranium.
Oh boy, not me.
Norman,
Yeah.
what flower are you?
And that donut with raisins.
That's how
I'm a geranium.
That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I'm unforgettable too.